Week 3, Language and the Interpreter. Developing vocabulary in both languages, as well as the various venues, legal, medical, etc., in which the interpreter exercises the profession. You may think you have a well-developed, eclectic, and expansive vocabulary, but when you begin interpreting, you will discover just how limited it really is. Most of us develop the vocabulary necessary to carry on conversations related to the subject where we focus most of our energies. Depending on your background and work history, these may be very broad, but they're not all-encompassing. As an interpreter, you will be asked to work with people from all different backgrounds and dealing with a variety of subject matter. As such, it will be imperative that you begin to develop the skill set necessary to discover the meaning of words with which you are not now familiar. You will need to understand register, sentence structure, and so much more. This week's discussion will help you begin that process. Again, the reading assignment is a collaborative learning venture. The videos assigned for this week are called 10 Ways to Prepare for Our Translation, Interpretation, and Localization Programs, and How to Increase Your Vocabulary. The collection of video URLs being gathered may provide a more appropriate video for the material being discussed. If you find one, watch it and share why it should be the primary video for this week's discussion. Regardless of which video you choose to watch, let us know what key principles of interpreting you are now discovering as you watch the video. In week 1, you interviewed someone working as an interpreter. During the interview, you asked them what questions they wish they had asked before getting into the profession. This week, choose one educational institution from the list being developed in the glossary and interview someone, a student or a teacher, about their institution and how they address the issues presented by the interpreters in week 1. Write up the interview with the educational institution, student, or teacher, identify which, of course, and post on the discussion board. Independent reading, reference development, and question creation continue this week. We now will move into stage 2 of the video creation task. Pick someone else, or maybe two, from the class with whom to develop a video. Partnerships can be created by 2 or 3 class members. Obviously, it would be important for partners to share an interest in the material to be developed into the video. Therefore, it is important to discuss this before linking as partners. Using the scripts prepared last week, create a YouTube video. Again, the videos can be on any of the following: introducing missional interpreting, language resource, reference, and the use of technology in interpreting, developing vocabulary in both languages as well as the various venues, legal, medical, etc., in which the interpreter exercises the profession, memory development, sight translating and note-taking, and communication skills, ethics in the world of interpreting, interpreting in the various venues, setting, and countries, language and cultural bridging skills, finding employment, continuing education, administrative issues, fees, time, etc., and managing the elements of an interpreting session. The videos will be presented in week 8.